he agreed because of poverty, because you're indebted to that man. This child you are giving out to a man in marriage in that young age, did she ask you to bring her to the world? Is she supposed to go through your pain? Hello everyone, good to be with you again. You're welcome. Something came up a few days ago and I feel we should talk about it. And the incident is about a man who married off his young daughter, a girl that is not up to 13. She should be in her 11 or 12 years, to a man that is in his 40s. And he's so proud, the husband, the so-called husband is so proud, flaunting this girl around as his wife. We learned that the man is from maybe Delta State and the husband is from Edo, or maybe he lives in Edo State. Despite all this much talked about child abuse and child molestation in Africa, this is still happening. I know this is very rampant in Africa. It's still happening. This is the one we know. There are many that is taking place that we don't know. Can you imagine? We're not talking about 100 years ago or 5 years ago. We're talking about things that are happening right now, this recent age. Can you imagine a girl that is as young as that is supposed to be still schooling? She should be in either GSS 1 or GSS 2. Is being given out to a man in marriage by her own father. I mean, a senseless father. Is that right? And even to a senseless man, that's the so-called husband as well. Because if they were sensible, they won't act in that way. The father never cared the pain the young daughter will go through in the hand of that man. She's just too young for such a thing. This ugly incident is always happening in Africa. Sometimes you hear the father saying, I gave out my child because I don't have money and poor, or because I'm indebted to that man, and what can I use to pay him back than to give him my daughter? And he agreed. Okay. He agreed because of poverty, because you're indebted to that man. This child you are giving out to a man in marriage in that young age, did she ask you to bring her to the world? Is she supposed to go through your pains? This is nothing but a clear case of child abuse, and to me, even rape. Because when you're sleeping with that girl without her consent, it's nothing but rape. You don't. If the senseless man that got married to this girl, if she was your sister or your daughter, would you agree? I know some of you might ask me and say, why are you saying without her consent? Didn't she agree? She agreed just to please her father. I wasn't there, I do not know her, but I'm sure that is what happened because she's just too young. She's just under that fear of, let me please my dad. My daddy says, and I feel it's okay. But it's betrayal. Now, at this junction, I want you people to take a quick look at this girl in question for you to decide for yourself.
Now, good morning, my good people. And Nigeria we dey, and for the Nigeria we dey so, nothing where I know they see. So I can't say make I share this story when it happen for Delta State. At Delta State, now this one happen. I say as my eyes see him, not be only my eye go see him. I beg, I want make all the bloggers let me share this news what they happen for a country. So I beg Tunde Head North, Insta Blog Naija, Adeola Fayeun, St. Avenue, Gossip Me Naija. I beg, make una help me hear this story. You see this man where they by right so, and this other old man. I never see men when no get shame reach them. You see this small girl, stand up, stand up. You see this small girl so, we stand so. Now in this man go marry for data. He can't claim now say man say now the girl papa now give this small girl whenever I reach 12 years old, give her marry. He carried the girl all the way from Delta State. Come Edo, come Ekuma, the proud man, now a wife. Have you seen that the girl in question is actually too young for this? What is wrong these days? What is wrong, actually wrong in Africa? Have we all lost it as parents, as community, and as people? I wonder what is wrong, is a question I asked. The man, even if the man is so senseless, wicked, and useless to his own blood, this so-called husband came in and agreed, he would have said no. Such a man is a rapist. He is nothing but a rapist. You are a rapist. I said so because for you to have the mind to take a girl that is as young as this as your wife, you sleep with her and you flaunt her as your wife. Oh my God, you are a rapist. You are the kind of man that rapes months girls, little children. You are a rapist. We appeal to the authorities concerned that these two men are brought to justice so that other men would learn from theirs. Shame to you, so-called father, and shame to you, stupid husband. Bye.